Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today, a great personality is with us. Is Aris Prajapati. Is a regular speaker, a respectable speaker, a resourceful speaker, a great speaker is with us. Today, we're going to talk over the topic: what is placebo effect? How the placebo effect will help in our life, and how we can make use of in a better way to prosper our life, to progress our life. So, and the placebo is a word. I think it is from Latin, which means I,
I will place.
and it will plays a vital role in a personal development and attitude and belongs and self perception. It may manifest in personal development also. And so here, placebo effect can also be a factor in personal success, such in the case of athletes and who use visualization and positive thinking, positive outcomes, and believing in their ability to succeed. Athletes can experience a boost in confidence and motivation to improve results. So it is a psychological word which impact it influence very high. So you are nothing but what you think about it. Because the greatest power is there, the power is in us. So as you think, and you will be like that. So you hear the placebo effect makes a drastic change in one's life because the believing oneself is believing other people. So belief is a great power. So which makes us, which exuberate our life which enlightens our life in a great way, grandeur way. So that placebo is a great word, and one can excel one's ideology, and they can reach his targeted goal, accomplish success that can be possible. You are nothing but what you think about your life. So the believing is a power, believing is God, believing makes everything. So now I'm handing over to the topic. Our great speaker is there and is ready to talk. Please welcome back to my channel, sir. Please respond on the topic.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, first and foremost, everybody would ask this question: does it work? I'm 100% sure that it does work. Second question can be: has it been proven? Yes, there are so many scientific research which says it is working. So, can we depend upon only placebo effect? I would like to suggest you not at all, because it is all about your mental consciousness. It's not work each and every time. Let's say you are trying to chop your hand, and later on you would say, I would feel that and it must be work. Not at all. Practicality is something which you have to believe. So how does it work? Placebo effect. It had been proven by medical science. Let me tell you, 80% time doctors are unable to rectify disease. It happened in medical science. So what doctors community do, they give random medicine. Research, I'm telling. And in that research, it had been seen people, those who were unaware with this fact, what exact medicine was given to them, they got over from that disease. So what had happened is, how does it work? Let me give you a simple example. Sometime when what happened with us, we don't like any vegetable. It stuck in our mind. But if somebody cook in a different way and serve us, and sometimes we be unfamiliar with that fact vegetable was being made, we do eat. If we go in someone's house, we like sometime. We don't show a pamphlet, you know, how it can be happen. Let me give you another example. If somebody would be given a food and a person would tell a guy, in this food there is a lizard, fall down. Even it hadn't been, but person will not eat. Let's say if you would tell him after having food, he or she would do overthink. It's called nocebo effect. It is a vice versa of the placebo effect. Then how these things are being happen with us in our life? This is a question. That simple mean is, what do you think? You have body, you have senses. It is good enough? Not at all. There is something in our mind. There are lots of layers. There are lots of cells, and it does work like this. Let's say somebody who has been suffering from a cancer, and some doctors or people try to tell him, you will get well soon, you will get well soon. A person can be really well after a particular time. I would like to give you an example of the COVID time also. What happened?
Yeah.
We had seen so many people, they died. I'm pretty sure, I don't have any particular data, but I'm pretty sure that 80 to 90% people, those were died because of fear, because of this kind of the fear they stuck in their mind, and they were unable to feel comfortable, they were unable to make them understand, and only that was the reason they died. This fear made them die. Can you imagine? Means COVID didn't make them die. They were being afraid. This was the reason. Now, we are talking about medical science. You might be thinking, what happened to you guys? You are talking about a medical science and you don't have any relation with the medical science. What exactly I want to tell you, let's say at any case, if you are trying to put anything in your mind, that does matter also. Sometimes what happens, we put in our mind negative things, negative thought, and it does work. Positive, it does work. So what are you consuming? What kind of knowledge source that are being used by you? With whom you are sitting? What kind of in what kind of area you are living? Circumstances, environment. This all does matter in our life. So whenever you are selecting
Yeah.
anything which may be better for you, so be conscious, carefully select these all things, be alert. This exactly message I would like to give you. Now, how you can take out placebo effect from any best aspect? For that, what exactly you have to do? Believe. You know, don't try to be logical sometime. Let me tell you, if you are getting problem, so many old people with whom I have talked, they say, I live up everything on God. Whatever God would do, will it be happen, and I am really ready for that. So they already sacrificed themselves on God. Now they are just focusing upon their work. And definitely if somebody who is not in a pressure, then he will focus upon work. So because you are in a pressure, because you are in a tense, you are taking stress, you are unable to focus upon your work. So this is the first lesson which you need to keep in your mind. What you have to do, just believe in anyone. It may be God, it may be supernatural power, it may be your parent, it may be your authority, teacher. Just believe in them. Whatever they are teaching you, whatever training they are giving you, whatever, sometimes they be frustrated on you, just tolerant if they are good, because you will be given amazing result in your future. Because think about positive thing, positive consequences. Now, second one is, when we do talk about placebo effect, when we do talk about Gautam Buddha, when Vardhaman Mahavir, or M.K. Gandhi, or any great personality, Nelson Mandela, how these people were, this much an intellectual. We are Ambedkar. We are talking about subconscious mind, because these people believed on something that we can't do. We are unable to become successful. There is a one reason, because we can't believe in ourselves. That's why things are not entering in our mind, because we don't. Until and unless you don't believe in yourself, nobody would believe in yourself. Third one, that is also one
Yeah.
of the relevant things. Whenever you are analyzing things, ask proper question to yourself, and don't ask negative question. What happened if tomorrow would be my exam? What if I would fail? What if I would be not given a paper pen? What if I would bring up with some cheatings, so I will be caught? Why you have been thinking? What if your paper will be come according to you? What if you will be merit student in your class? Why can't you think? You have to just think. So why are you not thinking positively? So you have to think positively. That's what would be the third one. Fourth one is what? Fourth one is also one of the best aspects when we do talk about a placebo effect. This is all proven. Athletics, sport people, musician, this all personality said in this society, community, on the world level, this much competition is here. We were unable to win anything. But because something had entered in our mind, we were unable to justify it with our negative thinking and we went with the positive thinking and we were conquered there. How? Because of this supernatural power. And this is the supernatural power of what? Your mind, your consciousness. Fifth one. Now, I would suggest you if you are trying to be logical and let's say you are suffering with any kind of fever, you would say I'm not getting well. I am trying to implement the effect of a placebo. Then I think it is the foolishness. If you have some physical problem, then it is not getting overcome. Then try to go to doctor. Last example I would like to put in this all segment. What happens sometime you might have experienced, sir. Sometimes we get really sick. We be bedridden. We go to doctor. Even doctor don't touch us. Doctor doesn't touch us. We get well soon. And sometimes what happens immediately? Doctor inject us. We be better. This all happened because of placebo effect. If you would implement this effect in your life will be best. That's what I would say. And thank you very much, sir. Once again, over to you.
Yes, sir. A placebo is very effective in our life, and the the strong belief that makes your life, here the belief is that by repeating the positive affirmations or mantras, you say mantras, may be able to change the beliefs and abilities and attitudes. And also visualizes techniques also there, and our mindset, all these things are very plays a vital role in placebo. So,
Mhm.
so whatever you think, whatever you believe, automatically you will turn into like that. If you fill with your heart and mind and soul with the positive attitude, positive ideas, positive vibrations, your life will be very great. And if you fill all your negative ideology in your brain, automatically you will fall down. So the way you think about your life and about the world, so you will be like that. So you are nothing but what you believe that you are. Okay, that is placebo, and we have to use in effective way, efficient way, so that we can reach, we can develop by profession, by passion. So that's really important. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your great
Thanks a lot,
and
sir.
good words, and see you later, sir.